Did you quit the First Descendant because it didn't run well and it looked terrible when you had to use the optimized settings or DLSS or FrameGen or any of the many options that you tried to do to make the game run well? Well, today's your lucky day because NVIDIA just came out with DLSS 4 for free for all RTX card owners, and I'm going to show you how to enable it in the First Descendant. First things first, open up your NVIDIA app here. I already pulled it up. Go to your drivers on the left here and update it. You'll see it over here. Once they're updated, you will be able to start changing settings in your games. You're going to want to go to graphics over here. Click on the First Descendant, and it's going to show you all of these fancy numbers here. Or I guess not numbers, but letters. So you're going to go down here, and you're going to see DLSS Override Model Presets. Get that to focus there. You're just going to want to make sure this one here is on latest. So you're going to put it on latest, and then you're going to save it. If you have a DLSS 4 and multi-frame gen enabled card, which would be the 5000 series, you would be able to override the frame gen over here, but I don't have one. I have a 4090, so I can't use this setting. And if you wanted to use super resolution because you're playing in like 1080p or something, you can update that here. But once those are all done, you're going to want to close out of the NVIDIA app, and you're going to want to open up your Steam and launch the First Descendant. Your first launch is going to take a bit more time than usual as it is going to be opening the new transformer model of DLSS. It's not going to be the one that you've been using the last couple of years, so be waiting for that. And it is going to need to compile the new shaders with the new drivers, so be aware of that as well. It's not broken, it's just loading. All right, we are greeted with the main menu here. You're going to enter on in, and you should notice the difference pretty much right away. You can see there is less fringing on the characters, the hair looks nicer, and then once we get in the game, you'll see the frame rate actually is higher than you are used to. I'm just going to load straight into Albion, and I'll show you what the frame rate is going to be. So this is maxed out frame gen, ray tracing, full cinematic mode, all of the RT settings enabled in 4K, and yet we are still getting 100 and almost 110 FPS on average there. Game looks absolutely beautiful. There's less ghosting. There's not, you can't even tell the upscaling is even on. Yeah, the computer's holding up really well. Here's what it looks like with DLAA. I was on performance mode before. Obviously, DLAA makes the hair and everything look even better. Popping it back to performance, most of you probably can't tell a difference. And this is downscaling the game and then re-upscaling it. It's not just trying to make it look better. It's running better. So enjoy. Let me know if you need help.